I chose to do my internship in Korea because I wanted to learn more about the working lifestyle and culture here. One of the reasons I chose to do my internship in Korea. Because in terms of world ranking, I'd say it's very much developing and growing as a business center, I guess. Well, they have their own ways of working, but they're also open to collaborating with other companies or people from other countries. So like I say, the mix of these habits, I guess, it's a good thing to have. In a non-profit organization, the internship was 3 months. I was mainly in the research department. The scope of the internship was probably doing some research on different environmental news that's been happening the last few years. And then a typical day at the internship, probably just get in the morning, chat with a few colleagues. We work all day, and then when it's time for lunch, we all go out to eat. What we frequently did when we got back was we got coffee. Everyone got coffee. The people that work at my internship, they were very sympathetic and welcoming. It pleased them to see that they had a foreign intern that was working with them. I went through the Korea Gapyear program, and they helped me find one here. And yeah, it was smooth sailing. My name is Donato Minda. I am from Gabon. I'm 19 years old, and right now I'm a university student in France. So I've been back in Korea for about 3 months for an internship, and this is surprisingly not my first time in Korea because I've already lived here before going to university, so I kind of know the place. It was me getting more accustomed to the environment. But at first it was quite difficult, but over the years I've become used to it. I wasn't alone when I first got here, so settling was a bit difficult for everyone with me. But over time we become used to our surroundings. Individualism. I've seen is that when people work, they're kind of to themselves. I'd say probably when you start speaking English, then you see that the other person doesn't understand, so you switch to Korean to how to make them understand. When they start speaking Korean and you don't have the words, so you're just stuck, just like, oh, I don't have the words in mind. Why did I speak? I'm trying to mix both English and Korean, so sometimes they actually do understand what you're trying to say, or other times when they don't understand, you pretty much just show them what you're trying to tell them. When you talk to a stranger on the street and you ask for directions, sometimes they try to understand, the other times they don't. I do understand a few Korean words, so if I don't necessarily have the word in English, I can say it in Korean or the other way around. Because usually communication is not too difficult. Yeah, I'd say the internship it was pretty helpful for my career plans. Because when I was working, the CEO of the company I was interning at, I told him that I was in France before coming to Korea. He came to me with a project. A Korean and a French company will work together in a partnership setting to create an international organization. Since I've talked with the CEO of the company where I was interning, we've discussed whenever he has new information about the project, he can always let me know. When I am in France, I'll see what I can do for the project. Well, it's a good thing because it helps manage school and work-life balance, but also kind of bad because there's a lot to manage. The place I would recommend are the Namsan Tower, because when you go out, the view is just magnificent. The Han River, where at night you can see a light show and a water show, which is also amazing. When we went to the Han River Light Show, well, we went on a boat cruise with Bella. We went with other Korean Gapyear interns, also with some organizers. We went to the Han River. We talked for a while before going on the boat and starting the cruise. At a certain time, the light show started along with the water jets. I enjoyed it very much. The most memorable thing, or the thing I'd like to share the most, is the views. Because when you're on the cruise on the water, the views with the lights, the scenery is magnificent, especially at sunset. Some food, particularly the ramyeon. There's haejang, chapageti. Shin ramyeon is also good, but quite spicy. Well, I think first food and spices. There's the ramyeon, there's gochujang. Second thing I bring, sounds a bit cliche, but I get some tourist clothes promoting Korea, I guess. Third thing, nothing's coming to mind. The thing I developed during my internship was the way I do my research when I have some work to do. When I have some research to do, I just take everything in, and as I read through what I'm reading, I pick out the most relevant information. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it to anyone that wants to visit Korea or work in a Korean environment. It also helps me meet new people and discover new cultures. They're always communicating very, very rapidly. They're very attentive to the needs and expectations of those that apply to Korea Gapyear. The thing that I'd like to share about Korea is if you absolutely want to stop by Korea someday, I highly recommend you do so. And pretty much take everything in and just visit, wander around the country and travel to different cities and pretty much take everything in.